Hi there, this is Patricia Korchinski from PK Marketing Solutions. I wish I could have been there to deliver this presentation live yesterday. Unfortunately, my car headed into a snowbank and I was unable to make it. But that's no reason why you can't take advantage of the information that I did compile for you. This is Market Miser. It's about saving money on your marketing without reducing your impact. When money is tight, often our first inclination is to pull back on the marketing. But as you know, this can be dangerous for your ongoing business needs. So why not try to look for ways to save money in the marketing that you're already doing and either reduce the costs or increase the impact of what you can afford? There are 3 steps to the Market Miser approach: planning, promotion, and publicity. Now, planning can seem very overwhelming at first, but really all you need to do is clear your head, sit down with a calendar, start with the general holidays and annual events, your Christmas, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, and other sales events that are pertinent to your business. For example, if you sell fishing supplies, you're going to want to know when fishing season starts and those sorts of things. Make sure those are on your calendar, and also make sure that you have your inventory times or your vacation times and those sorts of things accounted for in your planning so that you don't overwhelm yourself or your staff. Once you've done the general holidays, focus on some of the local events that you can participate in and take advantage of. Things like the chamber events, like the trade show and the winter Midnight Madness and the light up and all of those sorts of things. What can you do as a business to fit into those? And with internal events, these are things that would be specific to your business but might tie into a bigger cause. For example, the Dental Association sponsors a Dental Health Month, so they've got posters, promotions, press releases, and so on that you can use to promote your individual business during a time when your larger organization is having a promotion, and this helps extend your budget and allow for you to tap into a larger cause. And don't be afraid to be a little creative. Let's say you have a clothing store geared towards children. You could host a car seat clinic during National Safety Month. There's lots of ways that you can use bigger causes to promote your store. Once you have a plan in place, it's easy to slot in when you need to call the paper to get the ads in for a certain event and so on. So it makes it a lot easier for you, and in addition, with this you can go in and negotiate with the newspaper and radio to get your advertising based on a yearly rate, even if you aren't buying every single week. Once you have a plan in place, planning each individual promotion becomes easier. Now, each promotion should include the in-store and direct contact means of promotion. In-store means things like training your sales staff, making sure that they know what's going on and that sort of thing, along with posters, point of purchase displays, and things that are in the store to talk about what's going on. Direct contact includes things like mail, email, Facebook, ways that you are contacting existing customers or leads that have told you they're interested in getting your information, and that's a really high return on investment way of communicating. And if you can't afford it, mass media is your next step in the process. Now, if you can't, you'll want to concentrate more on the publicity end of things, but if you have a budget, buying local radio and local newspaper with high impact direct message ads can work to promote your promotion. And remember, if you've planned in advance, then it is more likely that you'll be getting a better price than you're used to getting with your mass media if you haven't been operating with a plan. And then there's the new media, the internet. This graph was compiled based on a survey of people exiting electronic stores after having made a purchase in a real store. But if you'll notice, they asked, how much time did you spend researching the product information online? And fully 59% of the people did research online before going into a regular store and making their purchase. They didn't make the purchase online, but they did their research online. And that's why it's important, even if you don't sell online, to be there. After all, it's one of the least expensive ways to reach your customers where they are when they're in the shopping and information gathering mood. Your goal as a small business owner on a limited budget should be to increase word of mouth and create as much buzz for your business as possible through programs designed to get people talking. Things like referral programs, loyalty programs, and publicity. Publicity works by creating a win-win situation of the overlaps between your needs, the media's needs, and your customers' needs. Customers want information. They go to the media to get it. The more people that access a certain media, the higher that media can offer the advertising for. Now, as a business owner, you can go to the newspaper and purchase an advertisement, or you can provide them with stories and information that they can use to educate and inform their customers and readers, making their readers happy. So it's all a win-win situation if you provide them something worth printing. And that really is the key to getting great publicity. Give them something worth talking about. And it really isn't that difficult. There are stories in your business every day. There are opportunities where you can be a source, a leader, or an expert, and you can take advantage of those opportunities. And the information on how to do it is free out there if you have the time to research and look it up. If you don't have the time to research and look it up, there's lots of providers who can write excellent press releases for very little money. Certainly for much less than it would cost for the equivalent in advertising value. And your customers and prospective customers will perceive it as more valid because it wasn't seen in an ad but in the editorial sections. Marketing doesn't have to be expensive to make a big impact. Consider your customers and do the things that they're going to notice, and you can't go wrong. Now, I had to shorten down this presentation so it would fit into the 10-minute guideline that YouTube has. So if there is anything that you didn't understand or you'd like more clarification on or you have questions with, please do give me a call at 780-268-0412. I'd be glad to consult with you and give you some more ideas on saving money for your particular business. Thank you for joining me. This has been Patricia Korchinski from PK Marketing Solutions. Have a great day.